Akalla jami'an 'yan sanda 389 ne suka mutu wajen yaƙi da 'yan ƙungiyar Boko Haram a jihar Borno cikin shekaru 11 da suka gabata. Da yake jawabi yayin kaddamar da ofishin 'yan sanda da barikin da aka gina a Bin Sheikh, hirkwatar karamar hukumar Kaga ta jihar Borno. Kwamishinan 'yan sandan jihar Borno Abdu Umar ya ce an jikkata 'yan sanda 450 cikin shekaru 11 da suka gabata. A cewar kwamishinan 'yan sandan an kona barikin 'yan sanda 24 da tashoshi 30 a yayin da kungiyar Boko Haram suka yi awon gaba da kayayyaki daban-daban a ofishoshin 'yan sandan da suka kai har-hare. Umar ya kuma yaba kokarin gwamnan jihar Borno Babagana Umar Zulum na sake gina wasu ofishoshin 'yan sanda da aka lalata tun da farko. Jihar Borno dai na ɗaya daga cikin jihohin arewa maso gabashin ƙasar nan da suka fi waɗanda suka fi kamari wajen yaƙi da kungiyar Boko Haram, wanda ta daidaita cikin shekaru 10 da suka gabata ana gubza tsakanin jami'an tsaro na gwamnatin tarayya da kuma 'yan kungiyar, wanda ya sanadiyar mutuwar mutane da dama tare da raba wasu da mahallansu.
Today we want to talk on our preparation for resumptions of schools. We know very soon our schools will resume. Our children, students will go back to school. The holiday is almost over, and we are prepared enough to make sure we fortify schools, fortify most of their areas where some of these schools are located. The Inspector General of Police has given instructions to commissioners of police to beef up security around these schools across the country. We have done this to make sure that principals or owners of these schools, particularly private schools, work hand in hand with our commissioners of police to design security measures that they're going to use to protect the students, staff, and other members of their various school communities in Nigeria. We have done it in such a way that our deployment are so strategic to cover many schools at a time, particularly along a particular big road where we have in many schools. 1 or 2 patrol vans can form buffer to protect these schools. In as much as we know that we will not have enough personnel to be posted to every school. We have more than 100,000 schools across the country. We don't have men deployed to these schools one after the other. But security arrangements, the security measures we put in place, they are quite laudable, quite effective enough to provide security for our students. We want to appeal to parents and guardians to please work with the police, work with your school authorities to make sure we protect our children, we protect our students. Parents, please, when your kids are going out, talk to them. Those who always do school runnings, dropping them off in school, please make sure you do. Don't hand them over to wrong hands. Any cabman, taximan, individual, or at times people use Okada riders to drop our children off in school. Please make sure you know those you are handing them over to. The custody of our children is so paramount to us. Let us take it very, very serious. Don't just say you know somebody and you are just trusting that person and you hand over your kids to that person. Be sure of the person you are relating with. And for taking them up in school again, let the school know those that have been assigned to pick them from school after closing hour. If you cannot go, put a call across to them that I'm not coming, my wife is coming, or my husband is coming, or my brother's also person is coming. And on that note, the school authorities should at this point in time know those who are being detailed to pick up students in their school. These students, when they are school, they are in your custody. If anything happens to them, you have questions to answer. So we want to appeal to all of us to be very serious. Protection of these students is so very paramount to us, and that's why the police is coming to tell us, to remind us of these vital things we need to take note of. Two principals, proprietors, and all of you should please work with your divisional police officers. They have been instructed to work with you to protect our schools, protect the staff of these schools, and of course, the students in general. We want to urge you to do this so that we can work together. We're going to be on the same page to protect the lives and property of the students and our schools. From us in the police, we're going to do the needful to make sure our deployment is laudable enough and so effective and efficient to protect lives and property of our students and schools around us. We want to urge you to always talk to us. If you notice anything strange in your school, around your premises, please talk to the police around you. I expect every school to have very good internal security mechanism, and the man in charge of this security mechanism should have the number of their various DPOs on their fingertips. There's no need for you to say, I don't have the number of my DPO. Work closely with your DPO. The instructions are out there, clear enough for them to work.
Sai ka danna ƙararrawa domin samun sanarwa idan mai uploading na sabbin